fast and effective shoulder mobility exercise which can be used in every warm-up. Hello, I'm Max from ROXX Functional Training, and today I'm showing you a mobility exercise for the shoulder joint. In this shoulder joint exercise we try to only mobilize inside the actual joint, which means you have the socket and you have the upper arm, and right in there's the movement where we're gonna try to keep it. The whole shoulder is especially the scapula is very mobile. We can do lots of movements in all kinds of directions, but in this one we try to get the scapula very fixed and to not let any kind of movement happening in the shoulder except of this rotating movement right in the joint itself. When you perform this exercise you should make sure you have a little bit of space, especially to the sides, and you're gonna get yourself in an activated parallel stance, which means a little bit of bending in the knees, activated thighs, a little bit of bending in the hip, and also activated core. You put your arms out like this to start with. In this position your arms both should be parallel to the floor, which means the shoulder, the elbow and also the wrist should have the same distance to the floor on the right and also on the left side. A little bit of imagination. Try to think of somebody pulling you from each side, and you should stay long all the time, always long. And when we're going to perform this exercise, we start with the right arm. We're going to go into a so-called supination. The palm is facing upwards, and the easier way is to look at this palm when it's directly pointing upwards, and the other side is going to do a pronation, which is a lot harder. Therefore the thumb starts pointing to the front, and now we're going down and trying to point it to the rear. Therefore our palm is also facing upwards, and we try to stay long. When we cannot continue unless to go into this movement and to activate our scapula, which is not the goal of this, we should stay long and only let this happening inside the joint, as I mentioned earlier. So when you cannot go any further, you just switch the sides easily and controlled. Try to let both palms point towards the ceiling. When you cannot do it anymore, you switch sides, controlled and easy. Try really to come around, stay long, stay parallel to the floor, and only let the movement happen in your joint itself, and the scapula should be fixed by the tension of the muscles. If you like the content, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. I will try my best to upload many other videos about mobility and about bodyweight exercises with and without tools. I have another channel which is called ROXX Box Workout. The link you will see below. There you can find box exercises with pads and also functional training combination. I hope you like that. Thank you all.